I just had to get away. And so I jumped in the car and I packed a few bikes, some riding kit. Hopefully I will enjoy a couple of days out of the city without traffic and without traffic lights. This is my first stop. It's the kind of place that makes me happy. I'm near Kangaroo Valley and I'm just having a pie for lunch. Not a breath of wind, and I'm already 1,000 times more relaxed than I was. What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? I don't have anything. Nothing. No. I haven't got any. Sorry. I'm on the foot. I do that occasionally. I'm at Lake Conjola and just shacked up with an octopus. I pulled the car up and said, this is a nice little camping spot. I went over to the water. I thought, that's a beautiful high tide. And then I looked in the water and there was a big octopus. Well, there was an octopus just feeding on the oysters, having a little swim around through the seaweed. Then I went and said hello to the kangaroos. And now I'm having a look at the beach in the afternoon after having pitched my swag. So life's bloody good. Yeah. This time last year I was previewing the World Championships in Wollongong, and I've gone a little bit further than UCI Bike City, and I'm on my way south. It's a bit of a complete a mission situation. And by that I mean in July last year, my son and I went down to beautiful Bermagui. We went to go mountain bike riding and have the pleasure of using a Let's Go camper van for a few days. And then as soon as we set off on our bikes for the very first ride, he crashed into me. I landed with a thud and broke 3 ribs and punctured a lung. So after recuperation and when the medication wore off, we drove back to Sydney, and I vowed that I would come back. So I'm not there yet, but I will be, all going well, tomorrow. So there you go. That's the little purpose of my road trip, just to, tend to some unfinished business down at Bermagui. Go ride my bike. But today, rest day, off the bike, and enjoy the beach. Bloody beautiful beach, I might add. It took a while, but I finally put some cycling kit on. So 2 nights away, and now I've ended up in Tathra, and I'm going on the gravel bike because it's been recommended to me by the locals at their local bike shop, so they know best. I'm going back north, and then coming back south, and then I might have a bite to eat and then try the roadie, or I might even do that tomorrow. Let's see how we go. And magic weather. I lashed out. I've been in the swag 2 nights, and now I'm in the Banksia studio down near Tathra, so it's bloody beautiful. Anyway, that's my tourism, okay? Okay, you got that. Tathra Beach Eco Camp, and it's really nice. And cross that road and you have the beach. But going that way on a bike path, and let's see what the day delivers. It's later in the day than I would ever normally ride because, you know, I am a morning person, and it's almost midday, and I'm on this let's begin with a bike path and then just see where the road leads me. I actually got a few tips from the guys at the bike shop, and I've forgotten all of them, but hopefully some of those cues will come to mind as I see some signs. Okay. According to my Wahoo Element Bolt, the ride has started, and I have no power because I'm on the gravel bike and currently on a bike path. Farewell, Tathra. So just to give you a lay of the land, Lake Conjola was my first night. I saw an octopus and loads of kangaroos, a couple of joeys, no wallabies, plenty of fish, a lovely ocean, beautiful beach, no riding because it was a driving day. And then after that, Bermagui, heaps of whales, which really caught me by surprise. I wasn't expecting them. And really close to shore. And yesterday I actually thought, not but I thought, oh my God, they're breaching. I mean, they're birthing, they're calving, they're having babies right in front of me. But I don't think they were. As that puddle would suggest, bit of rain last night. I was safe in my swag. Everything was good. Got a good night's rest. Got up early and watched the sun come up over Bermagui blue pools. Beautiful. It was sort of unfinished business. I think I've alluded to that. And what was I going to say? Oh, also yesterday, no riding, but whales, seals, views, and a few beers in the evening. All right. Okay, I was getting worried. I was thinking, hey Rob, you've come on this bike riding holiday, so the theory goes, and you've gone 2 nights and you haven't ridden your bike. But good news for me, I got around to it. But you know, when I go somewhere new, I just need to get the lay of the land first. But I feel, you know, I've been 2 nights out of Sydney now, so I feel like I'm a country boy, and that's all right by me. All right, I can do all of this because soon it's going to go gravel. Could get rough. Who knows? It does. I don't care. I have no expectations, and I'm just quite pleased with myself because I was wondering if I would just be lazy and just, you know, spend my road trip just putting up the swag, pulling down the swag, drinking a few beers, and having junk food. But I've taken in some sights, and I'm happy to be where I am. And I've talked long enough now to show you this sign, so it'll give you a lay of the land. I drove from Bermagui this morning. And tomorrow morning, I might just do the Bermagui to Tathra Road or Tathra to Bermagui Road, depending on which. For me, it'll be Tathra to Bermagui because I'm going back north, if that's the plan. Okay, currently, bloody warm actually. It's winter, and I don't think there's any threat of rain. So let's say 10k in, over 300 metres of climbing, and there's been a few sections over 20%, so I've raised the sweat pretty bloody quickly. Might be winter, but short sleeves, short nicks, and scorchio, even in the shade. So I reckon a couple of points. I'm going to stop to say this because I don't know what comes next.